Hey, what is up, dudes? My name is Freaky, and where have I been? What have I been doing? Where is Q&A Fridays? Where is Sniper Sundays? Where are the good videos, Freak? Where have they gone? I really want to know where they are. So what is going on, dudes? My name is Freaky, and I am back in action. I've been recently gone, and I kind of didn't tell you guys. I don't know why I just didn't make a video beforehand, but I was in Florida. I know a lot of you guys don't follow me on Twitter, and you don't follow me on Instagram, so it's really hard to kind of know what I'm doing in my life, and that's where I kind of post a lot of my stuff. So if you guys want to go follow me on there and keep in touch, if I don't make a video about some stuff, then make sure to go follow me on those. But I was in Florida because we went on vacation with my family, and I thought it was a pretty good time. We went for about 8 days from the 10th through the 18th, and a lot of stuff happened during those time frame when I was in Florida, so I'd like to touch on a lot of those things. But first of all, about the Florida trip, it's about an 18-hour drive for us to get down there, so it was a pretty hefty long trip, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys travel a lot, if you guys have, where you guys live or wherever you guys do, but when you live in the United States and you don't feel like taking a plane ride or a plane ticket or doing anything like that, and you feel like just driving down, well, if you drive around the whole entire United States from top to bottom, it's a long drive. It is a long drive, and you get a little sore, and you don't feel correct when you're walking around, and you just feel like you don't want to do anything because you're just exhausted. You're completely exhausted. So, but when you actually get to the place where you're trying to go in that destination of driving 18 hours, you realize that it's way, it was worth it. It was worth it in the long run. And I remember when we got to the hotel, I was thinking, wow, this is going to be a tiny room. But then when we opened it up, it was a pretty big room. It was pretty much, it was a room, a hotel room with 2 queen beds, and then there was a kitchen down a hallway, and then there was a bathroom on the left-hand side, and then a whole nother living room with a patio on the side. I wish I would have taken pictures of it, but it was crazy. It was a really nice room, and I was surprised about it because it was a whole kitchen with a refrigerator, an oven, a stove, microwave, everything possible that you would need to cook stuff, and they also had pans and all this, dishes and stuff. That was pretty nice because you could cook whatever the hell you wanted when you were there. And I did set off the fire alarm there, which wasn't a good time because the toaster decided to toast my toast a little bit too toasty because it literally started smoking and set off the fire alarm, which was kind of scary. And when you're in a hotel, sometimes when you set off a fire alarm, the whole building freaks out. So that's a thing too. And when we were down there, we pretty much just enjoyed the beach, going to some of the shops. Some of the local shops are pretty much just, normal stuff. Like if you have ever been down on the coast of any little area that people go down for a tourist attraction, all the shops down there, the surf shops or whatever they're called, they're all exactly the same. They all sell the same stuff, and they all say they're 75% off, under $1, under $10, go now, go buy now. And it's literally just that the whole entire time. And everything there was pretty much exactly the same. And I remember at some of the shops they sold like little turtles and stuff that I wanted to get. I was taking pictures of it on Instagram, and I used to have turtles back in the day, and I really wanted one, but then I was like, am I gonna have to take care of something? I don't know if I want to take care of something. And that's always in the back of my mind. I'm like, I'm going to forget one day, and then I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to have turtle stew in the back of my room, and it's just not going to smell very nice. And I don't want that happening. I don't want to kill an innocent turtle where it could have a good life somewhere else. But that's a whole nother story. So when we were down there, we enjoyed a lot of the, the shops. Like I said before, we went down to the beach. There's a lot of crabs in the sand. They just like to run around. The crabs are ridiculous, and the crabs there are literally see-through. But when you flash a light on them, they freak out and just run away in the sand. It's crazy. But it said it was supposed to storm when we were down there, and it didn't really storm a lot, which is weird because when I was down there, you could just see the ocean, and the clouds would just roll with the ocean. You could just see lightning in the background, and it was like a really reddish-orange lightning, which is pretty crazy. And I also saw a shooting star during that storm, and I made a wish. It was amazing. It was a beautiful moment for me. It was beautiful. That was actually the first time I've ever seen a shooting star, which is kind of weird. But it was a good time down there. When we were out on the patio, there was a lot of cockroaches, or just roaches in general. I guess they're called palmetto bugs, but they're pretty much just roaches, or cockroaches that fly. They have wings. And I remember when we first saw them, they were just like running around. There's just one of them. But a couple nights went by and they started piling up a little bit more than usual, and I saw 4 of them in an area by the time I left. And I remember I had the light off in the patio, and I just felt like this weird tickling sensation on my foot, and it was a cockroach. It was a cockroach, just like, you know, crawling on my foot with its antennas touching my toes, and it was a little weird. It was a little scary, and I was like, whoa, buddy, whoa. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for, and I did not like that too much, because some cockroaches can bite you in legs, and yeah, and it's not a good time. It's not a good time. So I did have a good time in Florida, and sorry about the lackluster videos that I did upload during the time. I didn't have a lot of gameplay footage to kind of mess with. I didn't have any like Black Ops 2 live commentaries or like Sniper Sundays or Q&A Fridays uploaded or ready to go. I just kind of, you know, winged it my time, and I just tried relaxing it, and edited some videos when I was in Florida and made them and uploaded them, and hope you guys still enjoyed them. So what happened when I was in Florida? There was some stuff that I want to talk about, because Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the multiplayer, was revealed, and I know a lot of you guys want me to talk about that because that was kind of a big thing. And I don't have any like gameplay footage to show you guys or anything like that, because I'm not like a big YouTuber, and I can't go over there and be like, oh my heard I want the goddamn Call of Duty Advanced Warfare shit. I don't want that. But I don't have any gameplay. But I really enjoyed it. I thought the multiplayer reveal, I was watching it at like 360p on the way there on the drive down to Florida. And I was still kind of freaking out about it, because at first it didn't look like Call of Duty, but then at the same time it did. And the more of footage I watched of like other YouTubers play it, it looked a lot like Call of Duty. It just looked like a really fast Call of Duty, and it reminds me, the maps remind me a lot of a Call of Duty 4 style maps, which is really, really nice, except now you can freaking jump on a lot of crap, which is amazing. And I thought like the snipers would kind of suck, because in Titanfall the snipers are kind of pointless to be, because it's impossible to freaking hit someone that's wall running and double jumping all of the goddamn place and then jumping into Titan at the same time. I thought this game was going to be like that for sniping, but then I saw people get triples, I saw them get feeds with the sniper, and I was just blown away. And sniping is going to be fun in that game. Sniping is definitely going to be fun. So Sniper Sundays is going to be coming in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Just let me, I just wanted to let you guys know that, because that's going to be crazy. But the gameplay itself looks really, really good. I'm hoping that it's not, I don't think it's going to be a letdown. I'm thinking it's going to be a new Call of Duty 4 for the next gen. I had that feeling in my head. I don't think it's going to be a bad game. I really am positive that it's going to be a really strong game. I have not played it yet, but just from people's reactions to it, and you gotta stick to the people that were more inclined to actually play the game and not just kind of like selling the game to you. So I kind of listening to them and listening to the feedback. I like that they brought back like a pick 13 system from Black Ops 2. It's pretty much Black Ops 2 just rehashed and better, and it looks really, really good. And I hope they have fun kill streaks to use, and the guns, they have like 350 gun combos or something like that you can use, and they have supply drops and crazy crap that you can customize your character, and I thought that was crazy. I really like that. It's like bringing like a weird MMO thing to Call of Duty, which is really cool. It's kind of needed. It's kind of needed. And I hope there's a lot of camos that you could use in this as well. And I don't think they're going to be butt raping us with DLC or in-game content with this game if there's a lot of camos and guns already in the game. So, which is going to be really, really nice. And yeah, so I'm enjoying what Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has to bring to us right now. And I'm expecting it to be a really, really good game. And so what else happened? Robin Williams actually died. He committed suicide, which is a sad thing, because I remember I watched one of his recent movies, and it was called The World's Greatest Dad or something like that. And in that movie, his son is kind of like battling depression. His son's kind of weird and does a lot of weird crap in it. And he actually like masturbates and suffocates himself with a belt. And there's this moment where Robin Williams, the dad of the son, kind of realizes like how this impacts him and how sad it is that his son just committed suicide and that is now gone. And it's weird because you see him crying. It's literally a crying scene of Robin Williams hugging his son for about 5 minutes, and it's crazy because in my head I feel like it was like legit crying. Like this is what he felt about his life, because he was battling like depression and all these other stuff that he had to go through. It was weird. He had addictions and stuff like that too. So in that movie, it just kind of like freaked me out a little bit, because it could have been like real tears that he was crying, and no one realized that he might be thinking in his head that he wants to do that. So I don't know. It's a sad time. I miss his movies. A lot of people don't like him just because he was more of a goofy type of guy, but he played a lot of good movies. I really enjoyed them, and Flubber was probably my favorite one out of every single one, just because that was like just a classic. I don't know what about Flubber, but I freaking loved that as a kid, and that was a classic movie. What else happened? Whiteboy got arrested, which is a thing. He got arrested near the time that I was about to leave. It was about a couple days before, which is weird because I didn't think he'd ever get arrested for anything, and he just doesn't seem like someone that get arrested, so it kind of like blew my mind a little bit when I saw it blow up on Twitter. And when people saw he got arrested, I was like, wait, how did he get arrested? What did he get arrested for? And they said he got swatted on live stream, so I went and watched it on his Twitch channel, and Twitch actually took down like the cops coming in and stuff like that. They kind of just like showed part of it, aftermath and whatever, but I looked it up on YouTube and watched the cops come in and stuff like that. Pretty much, if you guys haven't seen it, he was live streaming DayZ, and some cop, I guess they busted through his door or something, and he just took off his headset and then walked out of the room. And then the K9 unit came in and they found some weed. I don't know how much weed they found in his house. People are speculating like a pound of weed, and I don't think it was a pound. I think it was like maybe a couple ounces of weed, which is a good amount. Which is a good amount if people think you're gonna sell it or something like that. But for him, I don't know, maybe he just had like a stack pile that he was just smoking in the background, which I don't really care. I don't care if people smoke weed. I let them do whatever they want. But it was just shocking to me because that was his second offense, and then they ended up going to jail because someone swatted them on their live stream, which is really shitty. And I'm hoping he didn't have to pay bail, which was like 25 grand to get out of jail for that, because that'd be really, really shitty. But at the same time, you probably don't want to get butt raped in jail, which wouldn't be a good thing either. But I'm kind of glad that he's out, because it was kind of sad. I don't know. It was kind of a sad moment because Alex and Kelly are such nice people, and I can't believe someone would do something like that to them. And it's really shitty. I don't know. I just feel it's really shitty. Even though they were breaking the law in a way, it was still really shitty that some kid did that to them and kind of ruined their life for a little bit. And, you know, like Alex said, the socks in prison suck. So, kind of ruined his life there, too. So wrapping up the video here, I had a really good time in Florida, despite all the random stuff that happened when I was in Florida, like the Cod Advanced Warfare stuff blowing up, and we had Robin Williams die, which was sad, and then we had Whiteboy, a fellow YouTuber, go to prison for a little bit there, and thank God he's out. But pretty much the whole time was there, it was just weird. It just felt different. It felt strange. I didn't feel like myself, but I relaxed and I had a good time, and it was a good time overall. And hope you guys are happy that I'm back. And in the comment section below, if you guys have watched the video all the way through, I want you to type #FreakyIsBack in the comment section below and blow it up. And if you see it in the comment section below, make sure to thumbs up their hashtags down below. And hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's been a long one, but hope you guys watched it all the way through, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for sticking around on this channel and showing amazing support and feedback on here. And I can't wait to bring you guys amazing content in the goddamn days to come. And I'm back, baby. I'm freaking back.
Put your hands up, sir. Why are you punching random civilians?
Because the purge is going on, my man. You know it.
That is a fine ass.
What? Wait a second. You said the purge? You said the purge.